thirsty? Like just like you just got back from a run, or like you've been working out in the yard all day long and you just are thirsty. You need something to drink. I remember back in high school when I played football, we had this like PVC pipe square thing with holes drilled into it that was connected to a hose, and the water just would shoot out of it. So we would all go around like cows drinking from a trough. It was very fun. But I remember just being so thirsty and needing water. The Bible often talks about us hungering and thirsting for righteousness, right? In Matthew chapter 5, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Jesus also calls himself the living water in John chapter 4 as he's talking to the woman at the well. And even in the Old Testament, beyond just thirst, God provided manna. He provided the things that the Israelites needed as they wandered in the desert for living. Now, what really blows my mind about this whole thing is that Jesus calls himself the living water. God gives us manna from heaven. We have been given everything that we need from God. And yet in our lives, we continue to look in other places to quench that thirst in our souls. We continue to look in other places, and we can look in all kinds of different things, from different people to different substances to different types of addictions, whatever it is that we are going to look to fill our souls. We look all over. But all throughout Scripture, if you read from Genesis to Revelation, God is saying, I am the one. I am the one who can satisfy that need in your soul. I am the one who can give you what you need. Quench that thirst. In the book of Jeremiah, the prophet, he was speaking, and he said, as the Lord was speaking through him, he said, my people have committed 2 sins. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living water, and they have dug out cisterns for their own, broken cisterns that can't hold water. Cisterns are like little, big wells, big holes in the ground that are meant to hold water. And if we look in different places to quench our thirst, what we're doing is we are building inside of our souls cisterns that are broken, that they can't hold water. And God all along is just waiting for us to come to him, the fountain of living water, who will satisfy and who will make sure that we have the things that we need in this life. Friends, go to the fountain of living water. Go to him and trust that the things that he brings in this life, the things that he produces in your life are going to be for your good. And know that he has something better for us in store. Thanks, friends.